In both cases, it's a war against people of color. In the United States, Barbara Lee, the only representative to vote against the war in Afghanistan, the only single one out of 600 and something, says that the cost to the American taxpayer was $32 million an hour since 9/11. That's more money than any of us can even imagine, and they've been taking it out of the poor in the United States, driving people into poverty and killing people of color left, right, and center to enforce that kind of tax. Now, I've got two people on my banner because my friend Kevin Thakra has been moved in the last couple of weeks from Full Sutton up north into Belmarsh. He was moved from solitary confinement in Full Sutton down here to solitary confinement in Belmarsh to join Assange. And he has been in solitary confinement essentially for the last 11 plus years. And part of the reason that they're doing what they're doing to Assange, which is totally outrageous, they certainly don't want to hear the truth. Part of the reason that they're doing it to Assange is because they're doing it to other prisoners all the time. And that's part of what we've got to stop. And we've got to remember all those other people who are in there, whether they're guilty or innocent. And I have to say this. You know, there was a report that came out about women prisoners, and it basically said, it was the Corsten report. It basically said there should be no women prisoners. All of them were prisoners because they were poor. All of the crimes were because they were poor. And poverty is, as I always say, a political choice made in Washington and in the city and on Wall Street. And those are the real criminals who should be behind these walls. But instead, it's all these other people. And Assange is a political prisoner, and we've got to defend Assange because he's a member of our movement. And we have to make sure they don't start picking off members of our movement left, right, and center, which is what they want to do. But the fact of the matter is, if poverty is a choice, a political choice, then there are a lot more political prisoners. And I say free Assange, free Thakra, and free all the other political prisoners. Thank you.
Well said.